music. Okay, looks like I don't have my music player open. One sec. Alright. Let's get some music going. Alright, there's the music. For some reason it's a bit quieter on my end than normal. Hopefully you guys can hear it okay. Let me know if that's coming through alright or if it's very quiet. Listening to Too High to Die, anyway. Hi, Cat Smith. Alrighty. Alright. Slightly quiet? Okay, let's just turn it up a little. There we go. How's that? Got mud puddle coming through now. I will in a moment. Alrighty. So we're on Skyflat today. Oh, my voice is a bit quiet. How's that? I'm trying actually talking to the microphone. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's how's that? Bit better? I think it was turned down for some reason. Let me just double check that I'm on the right profile here. Looks like I'm on the right profile. Let's see. Yep. Got all the audio and stuff. Hopefully I'm on the right one. Alright, so we're listening to Mud Puddle, and I'm on the Skyflat server at the moment. Just waiting for the intro music to finish. Hello, whoever else is watching on Twitch. I see Cat Smith is there, and someone else is showing up from what I can see, but I can't see the actual Twitch stream. I realised I need to close off my Twitch browser window as well. Let's just have a quick look there and say who's actually watching. So I'll just exit from the browser. Alrighty. Hopefully it'll close off in a sec. Give me a bit more bandwidth to work with. Yeah, there we go. The browser's closed off. Fantastic. Alright, it's getting to night time on the server, so I might just quickly go sleep. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to see if I can finish this, oh that's very loud now. Let's see if we can finish this seemingly cursed Bonemeal Farm, and get on with the terraforming, if you like, or the conversion of the trial chamber. Let's not play that song. Okay, so you can see I am in my Skyflat server near the Bonemeal Farm. And let's jump out of that mode and see what we need for the next part of this farm. So we're going to need, looks like we're missing a couple of things, a layer or two down. Go down one layer and look at what we need on the schematic. Okay. Figure. Where are we? Okay. I think it is that one. Nope. Ah, there we go. So we want to go. Not the area editor. I'm going to go to the placements. Where is it? Single layer. Oh, there we go. So we're going to go back one layer. Okay, so we want to look at what goes here. So we need a bunch of hoppers, a dispenser, and some redstone. All right. Let's go check for our... Yep, there we go. So we got not much in there. We need our redstone hopper and shulker. Need our shulker. Hopefully we've still got everything we need in a shulker box somewhere. Looks like it might be the... Probably in a shulker box on us with all the stuff, but let's have a look. Maybe it's in the... Nope, maybe it's over here. I thought we had it with us. Huh. Need a redstone shulker box. Alright, well we need hoppers anyway, so let's make some hoppers. And we need a dispenser. Could have sworn we had those things we needed on us, unless we dropped it. Alright. Could have been that one, but seem to have misplaced our shulker box. Mildly annoying. It's been a while since I've been on this server, so may have misplaced it or may have left it somewhere where someone could get to it. Let's see. And if it's been picked up by someone who could get to it, that would be most annoying. But if I've just misplaced it myself, then that's just my own lookout. Alright. Did I leave it in the trial chamber, maybe? Well, either way, we're going to need a bunch of hoppers, so we'll get those happening. And we'll get some chests for that. might turn the sounds up in game a little bit, so it's very quiet. It looks like we've accidentally stripped some of these, so there we go, that should be enough. Still seems very quiet. That's not what I wanted. Well, we'll plant that. There we go. Alright, why am I placing things? I've got a hair trigger on my right click, apparently. Alright. Not what I need to do, but sure. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get these placed and we'll come back. Not sure what happened to my redstone shulker, but it'll turn up, I'm sure. Alright, so we want one going there. We want one going there. One going there. One going there, and we want two more. Okay. Maybe we left our shulker box down in the bottom of the farm. We'll check that in a moment. But I reckon at least 3 more hoppers will be the way to go. So let's do that. Alright, so we've got a hopper there. And a hopper there. Okay, those are all correct except this one, which obviously is powered rather than... Oh, okay, it's facing south, so it's actually facing the wrong way. Actually want that one to be going into here. No. And it should be going... we need the dispenser there first. Alright, well, let's put a block on top of that so it can go into the dispenser when it's placed. So that is in the right spot, and then this can be replaced with the right item. Okay. So we need redstone and a bow. And some more cobble. Okay. gonna have a look in the bottom of the farm, see if we left it there. It's kind of annoying me that I don't know where my redstone went. Okay. Eat some food. Alright, well, shulker box isn't in here. It was worth a check. Also, that looks like it shouldn't be open like that. We'll fix that later if need be. Alrighty. So, what do we need next? We need redstone and a dispenser. Dispenser's going to need redstone too, so I really need to figure out what I did with that shulker box. I mean, if I've got a cleric, I can buy some redstone. Maybe I left it back at spawn. I do have a cleric. Can I buy some redstone from you? Yes, I can. Perfect. I'll just buy some redstone then. Alright. I'll put a hopper over there in that chest so it's there when we want it. We had some redstone stuff. Oh, there's some stuff in here. Things that should be in that other chest. Alrighty. Okay. So we want one bit of redstone down there. May as well get that out of the way. This one is a redstone wire. So we want it facing... so we want to... Alright, so... one of these is a single dot and the other one is not. Is that right? Or is it going this way? Power 0, east side, north side. Okay, so we want... not sure how we fix that, but we'll fix that in a minute. We'll get this one happening first. Alright, so I want some redstone torches too, so let's do that. I want a comparator and a dispenser. Okay. Do we have a silk touch pickaxe on us? We do. Perfect. Let's get some more stone then. Huh. Well, that's one way of doing it. Not what I intended there. That should be enough. And we need some nether quartz. I mean, it should be pretty easy to get. We've got a farm just over in there that we can go get some from, but maybe we have some here. Again, where did I leave my shulker box? I have the horrible feeling I may have just left it out in the open and it not picked up, and it may have just despawned, which would be frustrating, but entirely possible. Just going to get rid of these. Hi, Catsmith. Welcome to the server. All right. Make a group if Catsmith wants to join. You mind? That is very rude. I'm trying to create a group here. How very dare you? Middle of the daylight too. I mean, seriously. Okay, stream. Let's go caps lock. Open group. Create. There we go. Have a VC group if anyone wants to join it. Even though it's only Catsmith on and it's entirely optional, it's up to you if you're willing to want to join the VC. But, you know, you're on the server, so you can if you like. Okay. Let's put a helmet back on in case we get hit by anything else, and we don't get hurt quite as badly. Since we're going through the nether. We'll put our diamonds away. Diamonds? Emeralds. Alright, let's just head to the barter farm. Pick up some... Oh dear, you fell from a high place. It's no good. Alright, we'll head to the piglin bartering farm and pick up some quartz from there. Nether quartz. Have a quick look at the... Hello. You're not happy at all. We don't have happy ghasts yet. So, yeah, future plans for the server while we're travelling. So I have been testing 1.21.5 on the server. And I'll keep an eye out for the mods that server-side mods and see if they update for 1.21.6 or 1.21.7. So I know 1.21.7 was a quick hotfix after 1.21.6, which is interesting. I think that they'd go down that path. But frustrating that they haven't actually updated according to semantic versioning anymore, and they're just calling everything 1.21 point whatever, and they're not releasing 1.21.2 because it makes it really hard to get updated mods. There we go, there's some nether quartz. Okay. I was trying to figure out what I did with that shulker box. Have a quick look at spawn while we're here. It's already come through. Part of the way through the near the highway. Alrighty. Oh yeah. There's my map. How do I toggle the mini-map again? Mini-map. On. There we go. Should change that for a hanging sign. Laggy spawn village. Haven't been here for a while, so it's extra laggy. Alright. I think I did leave it at spawn. I don't know what I did with it. I mean, there's a shulker box full of redstone stuff here that could be it. Well, it's not full of, but it has some redstone stuff in it. But I don't think that was it. I'll take it with me anyway. And we want to make some... Oh, we don't have the redstone on us. Okay, do we have do we have redstone torches in this? Let's double check that. We do not. We got redstone repeaters and that's it. Well, we'll take them. We have a redstone box here now. Copper box. Ah, got some sticks. There we go. We'll make some redstone torches out of those. Need the redstone. Alright. That's fine. We'll head back with that. Just check if there's anywhere else we might have left stuff. Not in there. Not in here. Alright. I don't know, it's a mystery. I do this to myself sometimes. I leave things in silly places. I still have plenty of torches though. So what I might do is put the redstone box in the... nether ender chest, nether chest, and take something else out. I'll have a look in this one just to be on the safe side in case I put it in something silly like that. I thought it was a pink one from memory, but the pink one doesn't seem to have the stuff in it that I thought it did. That's just general nether stuff. as it says on the tin. Alright. I'll take the planks though. And the stairs. Alright, well, that should be enough to be getting back to what I was doing. One shulker box, lost, stolen, or strayed. Okay. Lots of nether stuff in here as well. Probably need to bring that nether stuff box over. Need to sort out some of these things a bit better. Well, I don't see any random shulker boxes in here, which is the main thing I was checking. Also looking for where I might be storing slime, but I think that's back at the other area. Alright, back through the nether portal. Is that a catsmith around here? Sounds like it might be. Huh. Okay. So let's place our shulker box down here when we get it. And for the moment we will pop the stairs and planks in there. Grab our redstone torches. And that should be enough to now make that comparator. Comparator, there we go. Just need the one at the moment. And it wants to go facing that away. And then we want the dispenser. Alright, so we need a bow for the dispenser. Look at that, we've got some string and sticks. Do we have some bows somewhere? Thank you, Ginger Pickles, for saying hi before you watch your K-dramas. Nice to have a supportive partner, even if it's just for a moment or two to join the stream. Thank you for that. Okay. We'll just make the... If you could just remember to like the stream on the way past, that'd be great as well. Thanks, Ginger Pickles. If you haven't already. You probably have. It's just how you roll. Okay. Dispenser. We need the cobblestone. Okay. Alrighty. Now, is this going to be facing straight up when we place it, or do we need to place something on top of it? Wait, is that a dispenser or a dropper? Ah, that's why we had the minimap off. Okay. Mods. Minimap. Off. So it should be a dropper, not a dispenser. Okay. Well, we do need dispensers later, so that's fine. Hello, Catsmith. I did see you there. Alright, dropper. Let's place these in there. Okay. Now we make the dropper. And we'll go back to our usual sleeping spot and sleep. Already done? Thank you. Not sure if you're still watching, but thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so if we place the dropper here, that should be the right way up. Yep. And we want the redstone. So that one wants to be... powered. Okay, that's the only problem. Cool. Well, that's done then. Right, next layer. Alright, so we want another dropper. Some more comparators. Some filler blocks. Cool. Don't you dare. Where are you going? No. No. You don't want to be here. That's right. Go there. Alright, so we need... What's that? Was that a cat? Or was that my nostrils making weird noises? That's my nostrils making weird noises. It's like a squeak from my nose. It sounded like a cat. It's like, wah. Okay. Comparator. Repeater. Regular torch. Do I have a regular torch on us? Okay. And redstone wire. Alright, so that one's correct. And that one is correct, but should be powered. That one is not correct. We'll fix that one in a sec. So we'll get this down first. Alright, so we want those ones, and then we want that one. Okay, and another dropper. It's 2 comparators, dropper. I am muted. I was muted on voice chat at least. Okay, so we want some more redstone in here, just getting it placed. I'm not sure if I've shared the schematic at the moment, but Syncmatica is there. So we want 2 composters. Probably be enough if we make 1 lot of, or 2 lots of slabs. Yep, 14, that'll make 2 composters. And leave us with 1 slab. Alrighty. So we got the composters in. Yeah, not sure if I've shared the Syncmatic. I'm not sure if I've shared the the schematic on Syncmatic, or if it's just regular blocks for you. Place some nether blocks in here because it's just filler blocks. And we need another dropper. We're getting close to finished. I think this is just going to be all filler blocks in here. I just wanted to make sure we could get in and out if we needed to. My cape is balked. Huh. Should be the creeper cape. Looks fine on stream. Okay, so did we have another dropper yet? Not yet. We'll make another dropper. We'll grab some more redstone components and a torch. Very much different. Not sure what's going on there. Okay, let's go back to the that's got text on it. Interesting. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking in here. There we go. I make out most of it though. I wonder if it's something to do with Essential, or if it's something to do with the mod you've got installed. Alright, so that's repeater. regular torch. Cicada. Huh. Interesting. Not sure why I would say cicada. Alright, regular torches. We'll place one of those. And looks like we might need some more redstone torches. Might say update, but you're not sure. Right. Fair enough. Alright, and we want 2 more comparators. 1 redstone there. And 1 redstone there, which we've already got. So 2 more comparators. Okay, we'll pop the bone meal in there because we'll come back to needing that. And we'll just grab some sticks. Stuck? Where are you stuck? Oh, I just need the quartz for the apparatus. Over near the build? Alright, 1 sec. I'll come have a look. Oh, I already got the quartz, so basically just need 2 comparators. Cool. Need the stone in that case. So where are we stuck? Villagers shut you in, did they? They kidnapped you. Alright. 2 comparators and a dropper. Ah, we need more stone for the comparators. And I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Because of course I am. There we go. That's plenty. Alright, comparators. 2 comparators. 1. What are we missing? Oh, the torches? Yeah. Second comparator. Let's drop off the iron. And make the dropper as well. Oh, we're at redstone. Of course we are. Can we sell the redstone to anybody? No, because they've all wandered off. Redstone? I mean iron. None of you want to buy iron. How about you? Do you want to buy iron? You do. Perfect. I'll talk to you about some redstone then. Perfect. And then we'll get a hopper. Dropper. Just one will be fine, thank you. All right. Drop her in place. Go back to your workstation. Okay. Won't have any of that. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. And you're happy now? Cool. Alright, so that's this entire layer done except for over here. Wants to be netherwort. Easy done. You're done. And you want to be getting power to the side. Going to be going to the side. Okay, so you're going that way by default, but you're going to change to that way when we add the next layer. Oh, what's needed on this one? Netherwort, huh? Are we sure? Or is that? No, that's our it's our chunk later. Okay. Next layer. This is where it gets a lot simpler. So we have lots of netherwort. We have one repeater. And we have a hole we fill into. Okay. Stuck again? Yeah, let me get you out of there. Same spot? No, another one. Where are you now? Where are you now? You're not in the same spot. I was muted. Which house are you in? I didn't see where you're stuck. Iron Farm? Ah, yep. There you go. Unless you want to go into that paddock for whatever reason. No, you're not meant to be able to. I could make a subclaim so you can, but at the moment you're not meant to be able to. Alright. So, we want trapdoor there. Gonna get the items in the farm. Fair enough. If it's getting too full, I'll empty it in a sec. I haven't checked in the chest down there. I might have actually left something in the chest down there. That could be part of it. Alright, so we'll put a crimson trapdoor there instead of the spruce one, just because I'm going to try and keep it to a crimson theme. Looks more ladder-like anyway. Okay. Netherwort blocks. Boom, 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 boom. So that's where we want our dispenser, which I'll get in a moment. We don't want that one there. We want a observer. I would advise not trying to swim in lava, Catsmith. Yes, my current village is not very visitor friendly if you're wandering around. Or the village is not currently very visitor friendly, might be a better way of putting it. Okay, so we want dispenser, hoppers, observer, and crimson nether wart blocks. Okay. So we had at least one more hopper over here, I think. Yep. So that's easy. And we had a dispenser in there. Alright, so you're where you belong. And we want repeater, redstone. Alright, so that fixes that. Repeater and nether wart blocks. Cool. I'm nearly done. Super tall nether tree. Whoopsie. Whoopsie to both me falling and Catsmith. I do think it'd be nice to have a way of turning nether wart blocks back into nether wart, and maybe having some sort of blue nether wart for the warped blocks. Warped wart. Hello to whoever else is watching on YouTube. Feel free to comment. Feel free to chat, that is. Just trying to finish off a Bonemeal Farm that's been plaguing me for a while. So, hence the title, the Bonemeal Farm of Doom. So I've been wanting to get this Bonemeal Farm finished so I can make a moss farm. And the way of making the moss farm really is to just build another Bonemeal Farm below the other Bonemeal Farm. And have the moss farm fed by the Bonemeal Farm. So, in theory, that works. I mean, it worked quite well in my my testing world I did it in. But I did have the problem of eventually running out of bone meal on the moss farm. Well, actually, it's just really slow to get the bone meal. Getting the bone meal from the first bone meal farm to the second bone meal farm was harder than I thought. So in this one, I'm just going to make a bone meal farm. I'm going to make the moss as needed. But at least I'll have the bone meal to do that. And I can try and hook the bone meal farm up to a better moss farm later. Because a moss-based bone meal farm doesn't necessarily make a good moss farm. Hi, Cat Smith, you made it. Doesn't want to let me do pick block because Flatmatica wants to take over from pick block on me. Alright, so now we just need a repeater there, an observer here, and another hopper there. Now we're ready for the next layer. Got a repeater here already. Here's one I prepared already. And this one needs to be water, but we'll get that later. So hopper and observer. Now what do we need for the observer? We got everything we need. Perfect. Okay. Now, is the observer going to be the right way up if I place it, or is it going to be the wrong way up? It is the wrong way up. Okay. Do you have the observer? Well, you can't place it because placement's turned off. I can place it correctly as well with Lightmatica. So can I have the observer? Thank you. Let's see if it wants to work. Nope. Okay. That's fine. That worked. Okay. I didn't have my hotbar set correctly, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Okay. Now we just need a hopper, and they stay as they are. Yeah, I usually can as well. I just don't have my Lightmatica set up correctly. I had a hotkey for it that's not working anymore. I had a mouse bind for it. That would be handy for building, having a keybind for that. Oh, it's Vicaroo, is it? Yep. Hopper, hopper, hopper. Where are you, Hopper? There you are. Okay. And let's take that stack. And we'll go with that stack as well. Alt is also your press to talk key. Right, that makes sense. Which is why you're not using press to talk. That was very, very muffled. Okay, so next layer, we're pretty much done. This is where it gets fun. Okay, so we want to put some bone meal into the dispenser. And let's see. So this is where we have the moss and the stone and the water that turns into lava. But we want to avoid placing the moss and the stone on the observer yet, and the dispenser. So, and we need some obsidian here. This is where we've got a bunch of stairs for the outline later on as well. But for the moment, we just want the obsidian, which I'm going to need to find. Did I have obsidian here? Nope. What about in here? Nope. So, let's have a look in the other chests. Got lava somewhere. Okay, might be time to go doing a bit of bartering. See if we can get some obsidian. Alright, well I've got moss and I have some stone, so we'll place some of those. Doesn't have to be exactly as per the design. This could all be stone, apart from this one. That one needs to be water, and then we need pistons, and stone, and water again, I think, and obsidian. trapdoor, stone. Alright. Stone, stone, stone. Stone, stone, stone. We'll go get some more stone. It's got through a closed door into a bed. Yeah, there's a few issues with the security of Flan, but it's better than nothing. Oh. The only problem with this design is that if I'm a little bit too gung-ho on the mining, I lose a sight of the pool. There we go. 25 stone here should hopefully be enough to fill in most of the rest of this. And then we just need, what's that, 10 more there. And in fact, the moss can go there. It's just the bone, the last block here. So we'll leave that one until we actually want things to be moving. Okay, and we want, what sort of block was it here? Just a wood block. Yes, muted. My mute key is cross-bound with my light matter activation key. Yeah, I could do that, but I haven't. Alright, let's just get one bone meal. Huh, that'd be right. Well, we've got some more of these to get. Alright, well, we've got 4 lava there, so we could do the obsidian pretty quickly. Where did that bone meal go? Did it get snaked by a villager? Probably did. Oh, there it is. Just need the, I need 2 bone meal actually, but I need the square in the middle to be bone meal back to being nylium. And then I need to put a crimson. Yep. I realise that. The irony is you can pick up things. You can't actually place things. I'll adjust the permissions in a little bit. I'll make some sub-claims once things are actually up and running. Yay! Huh, that's a lot of streamlights. The irony of needing bone meal to make a bone meal farm. That should hopefully be enough. There we go. All right. I think I don't have enough space for them. That's why they're there. That's okay. Let's bone meal and bone meal again and bone meal again, and that gives me space for those. Chuck those in here. And those in there. Hilarious. Took me several goes of bone meal to do it before. When I don't urgently need the bone meal to try and build things, it just gives it to me straight away. That'll be right. Okay, so that one? Nope. Okay, so these are stone. Ah, so it's here that it's crimson. Why a cat there? Okay. Those are stairs. That's fine. That's a stair as well. Okay, so I just want planks along here. Corner. That's meant to be a stair there. That's just decoration for the outside once it's actually finished. Alright, so we want a trapdoor there, and we want 6 obsidian, so I'll grab the trapdoor. Bottom half trapdoor. There we go. And we want obsidian there, obsidian there, obsidian there. And water on this one. Okay. Is there anything in the middle of the water, or is it just... Nope, just water. Okay, one there, and one there. Alright. Need some buckets now. Cool, that's the water. We need obsidian, obsidian, obsidian. So we might place the stairs here so we can just do obsidian in the lava. Do you have any stairs at the moment? Let's see. We do, plenty of stairs. Perfect. That'll work well for this side. And we'll do the other side later. We get the buckets of lava that we need. Wait, did I just waste? I think I just wasted a bucket of lava there. Hooray. Alright, so one there. One there. And we'll get the last one. I guess maybe we just go to the nether for the last lava, or the last 3 lava. Unless we have it regenerate soon enough. Nice, well that was quick. Okay. So we need 3 more lava to make the obsidian, unless we get obsidian from trading. Let's make some more stairs. Must be just outside the border. Not quite. Upside down. There we go. So that's the border done. So now we just need to put in... Okay, we're going to leave this one with nothing on it. And I'm going to put in some... we'll leave that for the moment. We're going to put in some pistons and some more stone. What's this one? Planks. So we want a plank. No. I think that's water. Yeah, that's water. So we want a plank there, and we want pistons here. And over here we want planks. Planks. 2 more there. Yep. So 6 pistons. And 3 obsidian. And this needs to be replaced, but otherwise it's good. It's just facing the wrong way according to the schematic. So it must be this way. Doesn't like it either way. Maybe it's got to go right in the corner. There we go. It's happy when I do that. Okay. So, let's see. Have we got any more lava yet? We do not. Okay. Off to the nether to get some lava then. Or obsidian. Either way. Oh, if you've got obsidian, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm happy to go get it myself. I mean, the nether's just here. Yep. If you wanna grab the buckets, I've got some here. I'll just drop them near the portal. There you go. No other items. Fair enough. Black cat. Already got one. Very cute though. Where are you going? Well, it's trying to get lost in the... trying to get lost in the... Well, right where we need to put the lava, actually. So if you want to grab some fish, I'll see if I've got some fish I can give you. In fact, I can give you a lead to take it somewhere. I'll give you a lead to grab the black cat with. It's just over at the farm there. There you go. Have some leads. Black cat over there. Can't leash it. Where did it go? It went into the void, did it? We'll get you another one. Yeah, they do that for some reason. Okay, so we need one redstone torch here that we haven't placed yet as well. Let's place that one. Okay. Water broke it? Okay. What are we missing then? Let's see. Can't see it from here. Alright, we need to go down a few layers then, I think. Yeah, looks like in here. Go up a layer then. Alright, so up one layer then, I think. What? Is that a cow there? Why is there a cow there? Why you come walk on the farm now, cow? That was muted. I'm not now. What's missing here? Just redstone? Yes. Alright. What on earth? Maybe lead it over this way? Can you lead it over this way? That's better. You could just take it out of the farm if you wanted to. That would work too. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I'll get some more. Yeah, now I need some. Where did the farmer go? Hey farmer, are you farming? Or are you wandering? You're wandering. You're a new farmer. Oh, well, fine, I'll grab some bread then. There you go, have some bone meal. Alrighty, nearly done. So we want to not have the torch there. And some bone meal in there, take that one out. Crimson planks. Crimson planks around here somewhere. Nope, looks like we replaced them all. Alright. Yep, that'll be ready to go when we do that one. So we need some stone here. We need the the pistons, and I think that's pretty much it. We just got to get some lava up here. So I need more lava in a moment. Okay, so stone and pistons is it for this layer, apart from a trapdoor over there, which we'll do later. 2 lava made in the farm, perfect. That's exactly how many we need. I'll just put the moss back in here for now. I'll get the other hot lava from the farm. Got 3 now. Nice. Well, that's exactly the amount we need to finish off this part of the farm, so I'll do a quick sleep so we don't get any zombies and stuff to worry about. Alrighty. And we still get a skeleton somehow. Why did I hit him with a shovel of all things? And this is why we don't jump on the observer. So wasting bone meal. Alright, pistons. It shouldn't be just ticking over. Maybe there's something else that's causing it. I think it's any time somebody walks over the observer, it bone meals, unless you're doing the bone milling. If you're doing the bone milling, that kind of makes more sense. Alright. So we want water in there later. 6 pistons. It's enough for 5 with the planks there. Wandering trader. Hello? Oh, you're in the trader. That's why I can't get to his inventory. What's he got? Anything interesting? I have plenty of emeralds if he's got anything interesting. Lots of mini blocks. Other than that, fire coral, podzol, azure bluet, melon seeds, pumpkins, brain coral. So not much that's interesting really. Lots of mini blocks, but they require having the parent block, and redstone ore obviously is not possible. Don't really care about the mini blocks, but it's nice that they're available. Alright. Cobblestone. Sure, I've got some elsewhere, but easy enough to just mine from here. Let's check if we've got any in that chest. Oh, that barrel. We do, we've got some in the barrel. Okay. So, pistons. Pistones. 5. Need one more, but that'll do for now. One more. One more piston. Let's sell some iron to somebody who'll buy it. You're not interested in iron? What about you? You're not interested in iron? You're interested in iron? And you're interested in iron. You are not yet interested in iron, but you do have swords and axes. Okay, final piston. The final piston. Do 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 do. Alright, and we want water in here, which will spread as expected. That's good. Okay. So we want one moss in there. Or a stone. That's fine, we'll fill in. Okay, let's see. Moving up one layer. We want wood, what's it called? Crimson planks along here. And trapdoors and water along here. And crimson planks along here. Okay. Time to get more crimson. Of course I accidentally stripped one. Why wouldn't I? That's more than enough for the moment, but we may as well get the rest of the tree done. Of course, we stripped it. This is actually somewhere that alloys would be useful for this sort of harvesting. If only I had some. Oh wait. Alright, so that's well, not there. I think we just lost the water. We did. Need to replace the water that belongs there. Yeah, I need to grab that. I accidentally removed it. Okay, so we need a bunch of redstone up here. And a bunch of trapdoors over there. Yet more bone meal required. Let's see if that's enough. Eight trapdoors. Will 8 trapdoors be enough? Yes, 8 trapdoors will be enough. Okay. One, two. Grab one in the middle. Grab one in the middle. And that should be enough water. Now we need one of those and more redstone. Okay. Redstone torch. Repeater, 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 repeater. Redstone. Lots of redstone. And another trapdoor here. Huh. Thought I had enough trapdoors, but apparently not. Creeper? Oh man. Okay, so redstone and repeaters is the main thing we need. Alright, more redstone it is. Alright, we're nearly up to the last of the 2 hours worth of streaming time to finish this thing as well. This has taken a lot longer to build than expected. I guess it always does in survival. Where is the cleric? There is the cleric. All your finest redstone, please. Thank you, sir. Alright, and redstone there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 repeaters. And a torch. We've got the redstone torch, so I'll put that one in place. So we won't put that one in place yet because that will push all the pistons. We'll do the repeaters first. Stone, yes. Sticks, yes. Okay. 5 redstone repeaters means 10 torches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Doesn't set everything up just yet, but it will soon. Okay. Okay, looking good so far. Next layer up. Bunch more redstone up here. 2 more and regular torch here. And we got some slabs there. Yeah, I'll move the claim border in a sec. Okay, so I'm going to need a... what's it called? A gold hoe. I'll grab one of those. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. Okay. Golden hoe. Let's move the claim border. Yes, I don't want to claim there. I want to move the claim. Are you kidding me? I want to move my claim. That is really annoying. There is something like expand claim, but it should work with the hoe. That's the whole point of the tool. Ah, there we go. Had to find the right corner. Okay, well, it's working. It's not perfect, but it's working. We've got to get this part working next. Oh, no, that part's working. We've just got to get the toggle here, torch here, and then we just put some slabs here, and we should be done. Toggle. I need one more for some slabs. Okay, we'll get that in a sec. There we go. Now it's off. So I've actually got an on-off switch here now. Probably turned it off at the wrong time. Should be working automatically now. turned off at the moment. Just want to clean up the final bits, so I'm going to put some slabs across here. And a couple of torches in. And put a chunk loader in. And we're basically done. Alright, one more torch there. That's the lighting done. We just need the slabs, and we've officially finished the farm. Finally! Only a little bit over schedule today as well, that's not bad at all. Okay. Grab the planks we've got, and we'll just rock it up there and get the last of the planks, last of the logs. Whoops. Alrighty. All done by the tidying up. I didn't make the slabs yet. Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Who said you could be here? Alright, way more slabs than we need, but always good to have extras. So I think what we might do is between here and the crimson trees, we might actually expand the crimson slabs so it's all one contiguous sort of space there. And we'll just sleep and get rid of the night. Hi Seanbot, good to see you. Can I immediately TP when you reconnect? I can. I have the ability to do that. Is it actually Catsmith? Okay. Alright, join and I'll try teleporting you. Well, that didn't work. Well, there's your stuff. Alright, so farm's working, but we've got to finish off the no worries. Got to finish off the chunk loader. So we need an ender pearl for that and some water. More focused about the items he had, fair enough. Do I have any kelp, I wonder? Kelp would be handy at this point. No kelp in here. Kelp seems to be one of the few things I... Oh, no, there's kelp there. What am I talking about? Right there. Cool. Alright. Easy done. Bottom dropper. Should be okay. Yeah, it's got bone meal in it. Need to turn it on. Oh, okay. That is a bit weird. Something's not quite right about the redstone then. Torch should be there. Let's check what's in here. Everything looks good from here, I think, but let's check. What layer are we on? -1. Huh. Well, there's where all the parts went. Okay. Let me check. Okay, you're right where a hopper needs to go. You'll be stuck in here if you stay there. I think you have the hopper. Or it's fallen somewhere. You don't happen to have a hopper, do you? No, I've got it. Never mind. Okay, well everything's alright on that level. What's missing? Dispenser has items that aren't bone meal in it. That could be part of the problem. Let's see if that fixes it. Something's still not quite right. No, all the items there are correct. So there's something else going on. Let me turn it off. Okay. Okay, we've got to get that water out of there. Because that's going to cause problems. Something is still missing. Question is what? That looks better. That seems to be working now. I think that's fixed it. Whatever it was, we fixed it. Alright, now I get the ender pearl. Well, basically we just need an ender pearl when we want to upload it. Honestly, I don't think we need to constantly chunk load it anyway. Don't have any ender pearls here, but that is fine. I think that will do. As long as it's still running. Yep, looks good. Let's check the... I think I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Nope, it's in the right spot. Never mind. Just hasn't got the bone meal coming through yet. So I think we need to put some bone meal in here, and that should make it work. I didn't have the bone meal in the hopper down the bottom that was needed. Well, no, I'm not muted. Well, we got the ender pearl for the Bonemeal Farm. Really? Diamond armor zombie? Oh, did he pick up my stuff? He did. Somehow, the zombie still managed to pick up my diamond armor. Even with protect drops on. That's just rude. I didn't know they could still steal your armor with unlocked drops on. Or with flan on. I'm gonna have trouble killing him because he's got my diamond armor. And my sword. Annoying. I did not know that was a weakness of Flan. I didn't know that they could still steal your stuff. That's news to me. So I thought Flan prevented that, but apparently not. Maybe people decided it wasn't vanilla enough to not have zombies able to steal your entire freaking inventory. Well, speaking of accidentally falling into the void, good thing I put the elytra back on. Oh well, it's working. We got it done. That's the main thing. Just check the chest. Should be able to get it out of the chest. Oh, that's right. You can't. I can't see it in here. Composter hoppers, it'll be a while before that comes through then. Well, we can fix that. Let's have a look. Okay. Crimson planks won't come through. Alright. Let me figure this out for you. Have you been breaking the hoppers? Oh no, the hoppers have... Never mind. Never mind, I know what's going on. Okay. Alright, I managed to get the stuff that was in there out, so... Let me just figure out. You can send me a screenshot of what was in your stuff, that'd be good, but otherwise I can give you the whatchamacallit, the non-organic items. Yeah, that's one of the things that we're going to be fixing in the update to 1.21.6. Actually, is we'll have the ability to restore death items. which just isn't an option at the moment with the current mods. 1.21.5, I should say, not 1.21.6. Yeah, I was going to do a chunk loader there, but there's not much point because I'm usually here anyway at the moment. And I'm going to log off and it'll make my ender pearl disappear when I log off anyway, I think. No, it'll disappear when the server restarts, that's right. Well, that didn't work. Put it in the wrong spot. Needs to be right in this corner. We also need to be standing on something so it doesn't hit the bottom. That's alright. We'll work out what your missing stuff was, but let's see. Looks like all the stuff there's one piece of rooted dirt. Because it stops it from hitting the bottom. If you aim it at the corner, it actually goes in the middle. There you go, rooted dirt. Alright, anything else? Have a look at my stream. Anything else in the chest here that you remember? That one was mine, I think. No, that looks like it was yours. I got a mending one. That's 2 diamond hose. Yoke? Yep. Do you have a diamond hoe? Okay, well I'm just going to repair this one by doing some trading, I think. I should probably wrap up after that. 3 emeralds. You can have those. Payment for your help. I forgot to switch to... put it in my offhand. Can I buy anything else from you? I can. More cookies. Fantastic. Let's do that. Can we put cookies in the composter? You can. I've tried before. Wow, looks like everything needs mending, so it's not just my hoe. He's gone to sleep. Of course he has. Alright. Where's the farmer living? Not up here. What's happened now? Logs? No. That's a good question. It happens sometimes. Possibly all of these, possibly all of these shulker boxes might have something to do with it. I don't know. Where's our farmer gone? Yes, I know the allay's there. It's to stop it from flying away. Finally, back to golden carrots. You can pick up all the stray stuff if you want. Now go farm. Alrighty. Well, I think we will wrap up. Get all that farm working successfully. I'll fix the permissions on it later on so that people can collect bone meal if they want. It's mainly for my own use anyway. But we are starting to get bone meal in there, so that's good. Alright, let's get the last of that redstone from down there. So it solves the mystery of where everything went that was down there. I don't think it was in a shulker box. I think I just put it all in the chest and forgot about it. Alright. Well, on that note, I am going to head off. Cat Smith, thank you for joining me today. It's been fun. Thank you for your help. And, of course, as always, thank you for being a patron. Alrighty, let's get the outro screen going. I'll try and get my animated screens working for next stream. Which will be, would actually be Raft, but it'd be nice to have some animated background stuff. So, looking forward to a stream on Tuesday with playing Raft again if you've got the time, Cat Smith. And, yeah, hopefully we will be able to catch up for that one. Let's get my outro music going. Cobblestone generator. Alrighty. Also, I've nearly finished editing my first Minecraft Inheritance video, so that will be coming out on early Wednesday morning my time, which I think will be Tuesday for most of you in the Northern Hemisphere. those of you on the other side of the international date line. Not sure the exact time in various time zones, but I will put in the patron chat, I will put a timestamp for when that should be coming out if you want to catch that one, Cat Smith. Also, I'll have a bit of a heads up on a YouTube post about it as well before it gets scheduled. So yeah, thank you again to Cat Smith for being a patron. Thank you to Only Arrow and the Fantastic Soap for being patrons as well, and for all the work that Fantastic Soap did on the desandified data pack that we're using on the Skyflat SMP. And yeah, looking to update the Skyflat SMP to 1.21.5 or later, as long as all of the server-side mods are updated to 1.21.6 or 7, whatever the version we settle on is. Once the mods are all settled down and available, I will be updating past 1.21.5, but for the moment 1.21.5 is pretty much ready to go. When I do hit 500 subs and get the watch hours to get memberships on YouTube, or if I somehow manage to get Twitch affiliate before then I will be opening up the server to everyone on my Discord, as long as you verify with the Discord bot that it will contact you once you try and log onto the server. So the server details will be made public on Discord, but obviously you'll need to still verify and connect, have Discord before you can get on the server. That's pretty much it for me for the moment. We've got Inheritance coming up. I've got another Terrain Super Flat Hardcore to edit as well. So that's 2 hardcore series I've got coming at the moment. Obviously Raft on Tuesday, Cheese Block on Thursday morning, which is Thursday night for me. And next weekend at the same time as this stream, we'll be doing Ethereal Airships. And Ethereal Airships has got a fair bit more content in it. I'm getting a bit more into the create side of it on the streams now. So hopefully we'll start doing some things like create automation and trains and stuff like that. So I've only really done the early level create. I wanted to get into the mid game create and start getting into end game stuff like the trains as well. But the airships are going well, and the Spruce Village, the Tiger Village I've been working on the airships server is going quite well. The island has been very well repopulated, and of course we've got all of the Farmer's Delight content in that mod pack as well. So got a bit of new stuff I want to add to that one. We're going to have some Farmer's Delight specific villages next time you log on. So if you're playing on that server, or if you're following the mod pack, there will be a new update shortly, and keep an eye out for that one next weekend. Alright, if you haven't already and you're watching, whether you're watching the live stream or the replay later on, feel free to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and all those things. And if you see the option to subscribe on Twitch and you want to, feel free. If you see the option to become a channel member come up on YouTube, feel free to do that as well. Music stopped, so that'll be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next stream or video.